Hey Rebels. Okay, I don't know what the heck you got going on, but you always got me reading some stuff. But you know what? That's perfectly fine because that's what I'm here for, right? Um, yeah. So first card energy that came out was the Beaver, and it says balance. You are being told that hard work is important, but so is quality time with your loved ones. The balance between work, play, family, and career must be maintained for overall wholeness and success. Now, before we got that card, I heard she's a brick house. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. She knows she got everything. Okay, right. So we heard that, right? And then I heard, if you don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. And I was like, what the hell? It's like, don't start no shit. It won't be no shit. Do you know who you fucking with? So then, baby, we got legally unbothered. All right. So I don't know what the heck is about to come out in this read behind you. We about to um dive in it. Say, But then now I'm hearing Avant. I only got 4 minutes. Do what I gotta do to prove to you that I would do anything in 4 minutes. Do what I gotta say to make you say. And honey, I don't know what the heck this is all about, but let's go ahead and see. Pull back. Oh, okay. She's obvious. She's obvious. Okay. Oh, that's even further obvious. Okay. Oh, we got change in the third leg. What's the third leg? Oh, the love offer. Okay. I don't know how we gonna keep those straight, but now let's go the other way. What we got? What we got? What we got? Faith. Can we get the third leg? Awakening. Right here. Ooh, and block. Let's look at rich guy. Protect. Ice Queen, what we doing here? Oh, Ice Queen, protect other. I'm here. Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I wanna make it good for you, 'cause you blow my mind. I promise her that I'll be true. You're the. Tell me if you want. Right here, please. Right here, just here, just here. Okay, all right. And clarifying and okay. North and South. Property. Oh, okay. Nice guy. Untrusted. Entrusted. Okay, rich guy. We was doing so good. We was doing so good. And then you just came to show your ass again. So we have over here trusted, self-love, flying monkeys, karmic film, one more, and relationships. Yep. So I'm gonna hold these just as key tail reminders. Spirit is saying, trust the fact that people has been really fucking on your, like, playing on your top. Okay? If we're looking at this beaver card, the beaver card says, you are being told that hard work is important. But it is also, but so is quality time with loved ones. The balance of work, play, family, and career must be maintained. So they play, honey. You just people been playing on your top, so they know that you're working hard. But just as well, it's a whole bunch of bullshit going on in the background as far as the stability of your career and also the stability of maintaining your family dynamic. right? So I'm seeing that the way that you deal with whether it be your employer or whether it be your family, you are changing up the ways of how it is that they perceive that you view your respect and you're being disrespected. Okay, protection. So with protection here, you're maintaining the balance. You've maintained it the best way that you could. The best way that you could, as far as your north and your south, your north and your south node. Um, you don't want to have to get out of body, so you are blocking others out of their ability to know what it is that you tap into to secure yourself within your faith, within your awakening, to be able to proceed forward, because it's working hard here. When I heard brick house, I guess thinking about beavers, and beavers, they make such a house of stability, but beavers, they start building their house underwater. So most people just get to see what they're doing on top, but they've started building their security underwater before they start on top. And that's the energy. So with you being an ice queen, motherfucker, you've been iceberging on these asses. You've been doing that iceberg effect where all they see is the tip of the iceberg, the top, but they don't see what lies beneath, that water. They don't see how big and how big your manifestations are and how much of abundance that is that you have. That's why it says that you're legally unbothered with how it is that you're moving, because you're unbothered because of what you're doing within your house. Okay, so it's like, as far as them, they can think that okay, so as far as them, let's go back here. Spirit said, come back here. So trust, you have trust, self love. Trust your self love in the distance that you are creating from these karmic ass flying monkeys. Okay, because they're using the fact that you are a nurturer as that part of your status to trick and conflict you to come back and continue on with the bullshit, with the fuckery, the shit that causes your ass. They trying to get me. The shit that causes your ass to be fucking confused about what are we even doing here. It's like this. There's something about your career and your family. Okay, notice that it says the balance between work. Right, you're being told. Hard work is important, but what's the difference? I'm hearing genuine. What's so different? You said you love me, but at one time you love him. So what's so different? Tell me, if you were in my shoes, would you tell me? Would you? Oh, just I'm gonna try to remember to put that down in the description. They get in my throat. I'll be back. Yeah. So what's so different, right? You say you want my trust and told me you were leaving. How am I to know that you won't do it to me? You're telling me it's different, but what the fuck is different? If you cheated on them, you do it to me. Whew, baby, okay, honey, I keep on going with that song, okay? Anyway, but the difference is, so you're being told that hard work is important, but then it says the balance between work, play, family, and career. So where you're spending your time playing, you may not be playing, I'm sorry, at all anymore. But for those of you who are enjoying free time and playing with others, you're starting to see those who you spend your downtime with a little side eyes because they feel something on you, and that something that's on you, they feel it's gonna take you away from them. Okay, I recall I had this person who was a friend of mine for child so long it seemed. We were really invested in helping each other. But due to the fact that I decided to potentially start, seeing somebody just for a little entertainment time, this person, they all of a sudden started did a switch and bait on me. And you saw their jealousy, their envy, and them giving up their advice and their opinion in conversations that I didn't even invite them to. They were telling on themselves because they were hearing third party. They were hearing via other people what it was that I was doing. And so they were like trying to counsel me, even though nobody said that I was uncomfortable or needed help. So you gotta watch out for those who wind up telling on themselves about information that you did not give to them, but they heard from somebody else, because that means that they're not that they Okay, so yeah, they don't trust you to tell them everything, but they want to know everything that there is. But that also means that they're so consumed with talking about your business that they're not worried about themselves as much as they're worried about you. And so they are actually, going to talk to your people behind your back to figure out what more is going on, like rubbing shoulders and being friends with them when it's like, whatever I share with you is what I want you to know. This is not for you to go back and go ask other people when playing fucking Inspector Gadget as if I got to lie to your ass about anything. No, I just chose for your ass not to know. So I don't know if your career, if your workplace is doing that, or if your family is doing that, or those who you like to have your little bit of fun is doing that. But they really they want you to give them some attention that ain't none of their business. And if you wanted to allow them that space, you would have permitted them to be a part of that equation in your life. But you gotta watch how other people decide that they're supposed to be able to possess you. With relationships over here. Yeah, trust yourself about what's not right about these relationships. You've already been getting those inklings of something ain't right, something be going on. mm, 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 mm. Okay, you know what? Before we pull from that, we gonna go over here. Confirmation with a deck choice. Okay, so yeah, it's furious energy about how you moving with your blessings. Ooh, because they feel like they own you. And I mean, you don't own me. I'm hearing every version. First Wise Club, whatever dude name is who came out several years ago with that stuff. You don't own me something, honey. Mm, mm. Okay, that sweet dreams. Okay, in their dreams. Okay. And oh, okay. Alliance is aid. Oh my gosh. I ain't never seen that aid card like that before. Natural disaster. Okay, so we got 2/3 legs. Bitch, if you don't cut it out. Merit making. Withdrawal. We gonna put withdrawal right there. And coach. Yep. All right. And then at the bottom we get right ceremony, mysteries, and magic. Here on top of relationships, which actually goes over here with, the trust yourself love about these flying monkeys and the karmic film. Okay, so I feel like everything that I've said already is already being shown relevant and valid right here, but we're gonna go through it anyway. Yeah, they trying to coach your ass on how the fuck it is that you should be for the sake of their comfort. Okay, so due to the way that you've been recognizing things, there's been a whole bunch of what seem to be natural disasters going on, but it's not natural disasters. Because if you look at this aid card, I've never seen this aid card like this, right? This aid card with alliance and reservations. This aid card, when I first saw it, okay, so now I saw the alliance, right? And man's best friend, bullshit right here, right? But when I first I saw this like a kidnapped person. Okay, I saw this girl like a kidnapped person, and this hand right here is their kidnapper saying, "You can trust me. You can trust me," because they got reservations for your ass. They're making plans for you that are outside of what the fuck it is that you're choosing to do with your own life. That is for the fact that you're the sake of your best interests. Okay, so they want you to sit, boo boo, sit, good dog, and they want your ass to be the one barking and rough and all that other shit. And look at how clingy they are. Why are these two so happy and clingy? Like, so you being around, you balance out their masculine and their feminine energy. And you make them feel manly and you make them feel seductive. And it's something about how the confirmation with the loud bangings that's going on outside. Is it trash pickup day? Give me one moment. No, trash day was yesterday. But anyway, but no. So looking like you balance them out, their masculine, their feminine. It's like whether this is a female, and even if she does, and that's so interesting that I brought up the story that I brought up, because the chick, the person I was talking about, who was, going around and rubbing shoulders with, my kin, my people who ain't really my kin, but blood related last names, I don't know. And wonder we all got a different last name. Anyway, but they They was trying to get in where they can fit in to get information about me, to get louder, get in to get information about me that I didn't offer up to them. It's like you are the person who I deal with in this realm of shit. It's none of your business who the hell I deal with in the other realm of shit. Especially being a person who I've been, I like to make sure that nothing that I deal with is a liability to others, and that you have the free range and free right to decide not to deal with me if you don't like certain shit that I'm doing or certain people that I'm dealing with. Perfectly fine. Not my problem, not my business. That's your choice. That's your right. We hold no hostage. But yet and still they fucking was trying to hold me hostage. Whoever this is fucking trying to hold you hostage for whatever. I don't know if it's because they're lonely. I don't know if it's because they have nobody to call their own. I don't know if it's because they look at you and they see. Yes, it is. They look at you and they see what they say down here, Merrimack, good news, mortality. They look at you and they see that there are certain parts of you that they are insecure about themselves in regards to, and in order for themselves to feel secure, they need to beat the bricks off of your ass. Man, we say she's a brick house. They need to beat the bricks off of your ass. They want to know what lies beneath. They want to get down, deep invested in who you are, what you're about, how you got like that. What made you like that? What did you go through? And because they're trying to make your fucking story their fucking story. And not even in a sense, not always in a sense of, okay, what is that single white female type shit. But in the sense of they want to tell your story like they was there with you. Ain't that some bullshit? Sweet dream withdrawal. Okay. Sweet dream and withdrawal. Spirits. It's awakening. It's time to reject this shit. Okay, this is lazy day. Okay, it's reminding me of that movie fucking Baby's Day Out. That baby, though they didn't think that a baby would, send them two grown ass thieves through, was it three of them, or how many it was, through some, some like really sketchy shit throughout the city. What was it? The city of Chicago? I believe it was city of Chicago back in the day, right? Yeah. Okay. And that baby sent them all throughout the city. And the baby also made his fucking way back home, didn't he? They thought that because it was cute and it was small and it had a powdered bottom and that, it hasn't been here as long as that baby even burnt some cojones off of somebody. And that baby even clicked up. That baby was so in tune with the spiritual world and so in tune with the animals and everything. That baby had a whole gorilla protecting it, okay? Let's go ahead and get some tarot. Go through your withdrawals. They are, like I said, I don't know if this is your career. I don't know if this is your family. I don't know if this is people who you hang out with on your downtime. But honey, you got some evil-eyed, jealous, hiding they motherfucking hand energy coming towards your way, and it's spending your energy for a while. And you've been looking over your shoulder, trying to figure out what the fuck is their problem. Maybe they just miss somebody. Maybe they, maybe they're trying to, be with you, some child, that type of lover type stuff, or whatever the case may be. But ain't no maybe about it. They want to possess you. They want you to move how they want you to move. They want you to be what they want you to be. They want you to be not a main character in your story. They want you to be a sublet of a character in their story. Ain't that some shit? I didn't even hear that come out of my mouth until I heard that come out of my mouth. Spirit, what else can you tell them? Queen, you better. Let me shut up. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Okay, they said shuffle again, go to the other side. Because I got high. La da 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 da. We about to get some third leg energy up in here too, up in this mofo, up in this piece, okay? They can get as loud as they want to out there. This reading still gonna come out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. You gotta let it show. Bitch, get back the fuck up off me. Okay. And then we say what we say. You can't always get what you want. And we said that they trying to get you because you might be what they need. So they feel. Ace of Pentacles. right? Sit with that for a minute. They want your new beginning. That yes, this is bottom deck energy. They want your new no, spirit. Okay, spirit. Spirit said before we speak, we're gonna get another one. Ah, okay, so this is the top card energy, but they want what's yours to be theirs. And this ain't, I don't know if they trying to get your man. I don't know if they trying to get your woman. They trying to get your family. But plain and simple, motherfucker, they trying to have your lifestyle. And look at how that's... oh, I gotta clear my throat. I didn't even realize how those cards laid out. What we keep on reading about this beaver. It says balance. You are being told that hard work is important. But so is... Bitch, get the fuck up out of my way. So here with the Queen of Swords. Okay. You are a very self-aware person. You are very confident, self-assertive, just about everything that you say that you about, and even in your silence, you're about the shit that you shut the fuck up about. They don't know you. They think they know you. And if they haven't found out yet, they about to fuck around and find out, because they've been playing with your shit and like your material possessions, your new beginnings, your ass. They have been toying with your ass, and they don't want you to get too far ahead of them. And this is like I told you, the single white female copycat type shit. They want to possess you, all right? But this is what they want. But when it comes down to you, honey, like you dealing with the in your masculine, okay, in your authority, in your, you know what, I'm a very emotionally stable person, but baby. When it come down to it, I heard get down on it. Get down on it. Honey, you would free spirit that ass, and you would free spirit your ass and your fucking dark and your shadow and everything up on that ass. So therefore, you smiling, you watching, you paying attention. You like, you know what? You ain't even got one more time. I see what the fuck you on. I know what the hell you about. And you want to keep on playing with me? Let me show you a trick. It's called a disappearing Houdini magic trick. Okay? Didn't they know no good? I think they did, and they felt like you was, that all the things that you told them about you, that all the things that they even witnessed about you, that, oh, you had to be lying. They really felt like you had to be lying. They really felt like, oh no, well, you did that to them, but you ain't finna do that to them, you know. Like, oh, you did that to them, but you ain't finna do that to me. Yeah, ask them over there how they got over there. Ask them over there why they got placed over there. Ask them over there why they don't want to say anything to me, why they can't resolve anything with me. Not because I'm a hothead, because the shit that I make them have to deal with about themselves. Oh no, I gotta be the monster. I gotta be the beast. Okay, ask them why they won't say the shit to my damn face. And ask yourself, why are you going to be up in the same position as them, going around behind my back, spreading lies, spreading tales? Because when they came to you with certain things that they weren't supposed to know, and certain things that you knew for a fact wasn't even true, you knew who it came from. You know where it came from. You knew what the fuck it was about. Okay? They even tried to, they might even be reading up on your social media and acting like they not following you on social media, but sit over there and say some shit that they saw that you put on social media and drop it like, I had this one. I didn't have this one person, but this one person. Me and him was dealing with each other at the time. Now we had this understanding like, okay, well, we're not together because, you know, like I wasn't feeling him like that, and I also knew the danger zone, riding in the danger zone shit that came with him. But also, you know, he had his own stuff, but you know, he had our rules and regulations. And when he violated those rules and regulations, you know, I stepped back even further, right? But he was acting like, or trying to make a portray as if he wasn't following me on social media. That this was when I was on social media, right? And I put something like something about coffee and tea, and he was like, oh, I thought you don't drink coffee no more. How the fuck you know? We ain't been around each other in I don't know how long. But I ain't ask him. I just looked at him. And I was like, oh, no, you're right. I acted as if I had told him, because he said it to me as if he wanted me to know that he was watching me. But I said it to him as if I told him. And then when I said it to him, and spoke to him as if I told him, he gave me this look like, damn, did she tell me that? Uh-huh. Yeah, fuck them up, fuck up their head. So with this Two of Swords here, the Two of Swords clarified by, I'm sorry, the Two of Swords not clarified, the Two of Swords and this Three of Wands, okay? Honey, you are not making a blind decision. You are not making a blind choice. You already know where you need to go. You are blocking your emotions for this person. You are moving on about your way, and you about to kick ass and take names, and those names ain't finna be pulled that are not, because we gotta get appropriate with that, are not about to be pulled out of a hat, okay? Not out of a rabbit's hat, okay? Because the magic trick that they thought that they was pulling on you, somebody want won't they tell on yourself? It's evidence. Okay, the magic trick that they thought that they was gonna pull out on you with this hidden relationship bullshit is evidence. Okay? So no, you taking names and you finna be kicking asses while you legally be unbothered, traveling on about your way, honey. And if this shit happened so long ago, do know that they are still bringing up the relevance that they think is relevant about you. Do know that they are still keeping tabs on what the fuck it is that you're up to, and then stirring up a story as if they are still in your life, but they're not a part of your life. They just being in your business, being fucking nosy, okay? Yeah, honey, handle your business how you need to. Okay, because the way you balance, you ain't worried. You ain't concerned. You just like the fucking audacity. I done brought you in my home. I done brought you around my family. And this is how you treat. I done created you. And this is how you treat. I done build. I done applied. I done influenced. And this is how you create. This is how you create yourself to treat me. Okay, right. So notice how the Knight of Cups and this Page of Pentacles is just looking there, said onward and onward. We're not worried about this shit anymore. Okay, we're not gonna pay attention to this, because you solid on your front. You not gonna concern yourself about the petty emotional offerings, and you giving them the grace, and you tempered yourself. You like, let me proceed to go forward because I'm gonna lay my ass to rest with this shit, because I am not about to engage in disengaging myself and blowing up your spot. Just walk the fuck away. Go recharge. Rebels, I'm talking to you now. Walk the fuck away, go recharge your energy, your space, and cleanse yourself of this person and every fucking thing. Person, people, I don't give a damn if it was a purple people eater. Go cleanse yourself of everything that you thought that it was. Things are not how they used to be. Yes, they switched up on you. They didn't we just do a reading the other day talking about how they felt that you switched up on them, and now here it is. They now here it is. So the reading the other day was about how they felt you switched up on them, and now here it is. They're like, oh, don't notice that I switched up on you. Yeah, no, you didn't switch. You let them flip that switch. You let them flip the switch. You let them decide. And it says, you've attracted wonderful news. Yep, you're attracting wonderful news, Rebels. And that's why they after your ass. Because they know they ain't got much going on. Their life seems so bland without you going around. I feel like you're an exciting storyteller. I feel like you're a very compassionate, composed person, that you understand that there are many levels of life, that you don't necessarily judge people, but you can judge them in the sense of being able to tell what the fuck is finna happen and tell them about themselves if they were interested in knowing. Here they go with my throat again. I feel like you are a very wonderful person to have on someone's team, but it's like, no, you uphold that roster, and it says you can achieve great things. Then I say, you baby, there are miraculous things that you can achieve, and what the hell would they do without you? It says a majestical protector is there for you. Now look, That whole alliance shit. Nah, we ain't going with Lassie. Honey, we got Rockwilder on your side. You got a loyal guardian. Okay? And third one, it says, please don't lose hope. Please don't lose hope. Okay, what's that please don't lose hope about? It says the signs are with you already. Yep, please don't lose hope. The signs are with you already. Every fucking card that got laid out up on the table, confirmation, has been the signs that has been with you. And it says the serpent's path to power. Now remember, the serpent ain't always bad. Just as they got it, you got it good too. And it says your sensuality is beautiful. Didn't I say that they want your feminine and your they use you for their feminine and their masculine karmic ass energy, even though so this gotta be a woman or this gotta be a bitch ass. Okay? Honey, protect yourself, guard yourself, understand and realize how wonderful you are, how amazing it has been for them to have known you. It says endless regrets. Okay, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia, ill, okay, unending sadness, looking back, and at the back it says your intuition, you know it, and at the it said time to move on, because you know that they are all up in they fifis, all up in they nostalgia, all up in in the morning when they wake up, before they put on their makeup, they say a little prayer in regards to you. Now, I'm not going to get into the business of what that prayer is, because, honey, it'll probably be all over the daggone place. So can we split the deck right here? Oh, if them illusions ain't been lifted, if it ain't been shown, if it ain't... Okay, all right, we're going to split the deck. Again. Yep. Did I say they was coming for your people? And your people, some of them even folded. And we gonna take the bottom of the deck too. Did I say some of them even folded? That with the devil energy. Some of them even folded. And you already knew which ones would fold. You already knew who wasn't on your side and on your team. Who say, what is it in a name? Don't matter so long as they continue to put that respect on your name and understand that they ain't gonna come to you. They was yell and scream at you over the phone, but will they ever say it to your face? How many of them did it take? And how many of you are there? Exactly. We're gonna split the deck right here, and it says the truth. The truth only shows part of it. Come on, we gonna split the deck on that ass some more. What else does it say? Watchful power, divine protection, washed over. I've never seen this card before, but I'm definitely seeing a lot of third eye and a lot of gold. Okay, it says they trying to get me. My throat. Okay, it says your guides are guiding you and want you to know that you are safe and protected from whatever it is that you are fearful from. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? I don't think nobody anymore. The worst is now behind you. Baby. Yes. We gonna split right here while we being told to split right here. Okay. It's unlocked, honey. You've unlocked it. It's unlocked. It's unlocked. And what else? And what else? The calling. Ding. What is the main thing that drives them crazy about the rebels? Oh, once again, pictures. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, and afraid of what the fuck other people are going to discover about them. They better not come and ask you. I'm not saying that you will tell, but just the look on your face and your lack of interest will tell everything. Yep. And the fact that you got cautionary tape around every fucking thing in regards to them. So let's get this right here. And it says 0303. Taking chances. When chances present themselves, seize them, and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your personal or professional life, You will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own ability. Trust in chances and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Baby, we're going to do another one. 0909, honey. So, like, you see that? Okay, right? New beginnings. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapters. A new adventure will unravel. Rebels, I love you so much, honey. I just gotta tell you. It says it is time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to a new phase in your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful, brand new energy. You've got this. And we're going to do one more of this. And it says to be productivity. What did that thing say? It said, Yep, they're trying to cause a illusion. It says you are being told that hard work is important, but so is productivity. It is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take for you to get there. Baby, what have we been saying? Mm-hmm. And then we have the ladybug. Oh, so you got the bees, the beaver, and the ladybug. Okay. Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. And that's what they wanted from you. Do we want to go anyplace else? Oh, we got to get a little beastie on there. That's okay. And it says vision. Contemplating the future. Rebels, I love and adore you much. So, as always, just realize it's a dragon right there. Go make your life do what it needs to do for you, boo. Go make it. says fortune of wisdom. You are. Rebels, go make your life do what it needs to do for you. Go, Rebels.